And the topic that I want to talk about, because it's Mental Health Month, so inshallah we'll touch base a little bit on what Islam has to offer us in terms of mental health on this topic. As we know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us our body and all the faculties as an amana, as a trust. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, just like He ordered us to pray and to do hajj once in a lifetime and all the other obligations, He also made us to make sure that we maintain our body, our brain, our heart, the physical aspect, the spiritual aspect of our being. SubhanAllah, this is amazing that how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about these things and talks about mental health in the Quran, from telling us so many stories about the previous people who came before us, and especially the people who are the best of creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the prophets. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in a hadith, that the ones that are most tested, right, are those who are closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and those are the prophets. They get tested the most. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about their stories in the Quran. And فَالْأَمْثَلْ and فَالْأَمْثَلْ. And those who are closer to the prophets. And those who are closer to the prophets. And someone said to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I love you. And he kept on insisting on that. And he said, then wait for the trials and tribulations that are going to come down, because we prophets, we are tested the most. And those who are closer to us and those who are closer to them. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not give any trial or tribulation. He does not put someone in a stress or an anxiety or in a mental health situation where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also does not give a cure for that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala خلق ما من شيء إلا داء إلا وله دواء. That if Allah created a disease, He has also created the cure for it.